Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we're carrying on with a Skrag campaign. Here he is. There he is, look. There he is. He's all grey right now, because he's moved a lot. What happens? What happens when they get hungry? Probably. Anyway, building upgrades are available, but I don't care about that. No, we're going to crack on. Special sauce. The butchers have come out with something new, boss. Again. Ketchup, they call it. It's red bean blood. Comes from something called a tomato. Don't make no sense. The tribe's going crazy for it, though. What do we do about it? We don't eat fruit and veg. No. No self-respecting ogre. Stop saying a thing that aids me down there more. This is what this ogre sounds like, I've decided. Get the tribes back on a pure flesh diet, and their guts will soon be bigger than ever. So establish a trade agreement. I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Probably. Let's find out. Maybe with northern provinces.
Welcome. Are you here to fight for us?
Balance offer. I mean, yeah.
Oh.
Repel chaos.
Was that an echoing Gestalten up here, just screaming repel chaos? Because that's pretty fantastic. That's pretty funny. So we got 1,000 quid back, so that didn't even cost us that much. But the trade is giving us a fair amount of money. We're getting 2,172 from trade right now. We don't have any allies, though, do we? We don't. I do wonder if we could start getting some alliances going. No, no one wants to give us alliances, even slightly. Never mind, then. Never mind. Because there's that technology. This one, trade relations. Trade relations. I just realised that's in quotes. That's fantastic. But yeah, extra trade income for each ally. So having a bunch of allies kicking around would really give us a lot of additional trade income, which would be really nice. Okay, so anyway, let's put a... I think I might put it on this side of Eringrad. I might put the camp... I don't know, is there a bridge somewhere? Let's just move over here. If we see a bridge, I'll post the camp next to the bridge. Because I want to make it so... Okay, you know what? I'm not seeing any bridges. I guess Eringrad is the bridge over on this side. So I'm going to keep moving, because this is Ostland territory. That's good news. We did recruit some lead belchers. Lovely. Can we do a bit more of that? But get out of my house. Trespass warning issued. I love that that's a mechanic now. It's so good. Really nice. Good just quality of life. Oh, I was going to recruit some more, but I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not doing that at all. Well, never mind. Well, never mind then. Cool. You stay there and wait for demons. Yeah, let's keep moving, I guess. Non-aggression pact with the Demons of Chaos. Hey, Kieran. Alright. No. You know what? No, I'm not going to make any agreements with Karen. Non-aggression pact feels very strange to Skrag. You know? Just feels a bit odd. They've ignored it, which means I can attack Ostland without actually conferring any diplomatic penalties. Oh, we are actually very reliable. Even though we've eaten our way across half of the known world, yeah, we're very reliable. It's a very odd remark. Okay, so there's a bridge. Alright, we're building a camp here. I suppose I could actually just put it here. I think that will be within the range of its influence. Maybe I'll go a little bit. You know what, screw it. Let's deploy it now. There we go. It's in front of us anyway. So that can block this for us, and we're going to immediately start upgrading the camp. We should probably pass off some of these units to the Bosenfels camp. I'll think about it. Also, can I change... I can't change the name of these, can I? I can't actually rename... I mean, I can rename him, but he's not... He's just a tyrant. He's not the name of the camp. Because you can rename settlements, see? Can you really not rename camps? That is so weird. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm gonna have a word. I'm gonna have a word with them. See if we can get that, because changing the names of the camps just feels so appropriate. It feels like something you'd really want to do, you know? But yeah, all right, fine. Be that way, game. And let's get some more units queued up. I would love a Norscan, not a Norscan giant, just a giant. It's an ogre's giant, I suppose. But they do look different. They do look different again. They look far more enslaved. It's pretty grim. Pretty grim. That's ogres for you. Let's get more lead belchers. Yes, more meat for the grinder.
The magic of meat.
Right, moving on. And Theodoric Gausser is attacking. This is actually the last of him. Now he's dead. Is this... Hang on, did he walk all the way to Middenland? I think... Not Middenland, Marienburg. I think he did. He came for Marienburgers. And he's been turned into them. Hooray! I'm going to ransom the captives, because yeah, Marienburg's not going to get attacked again anytime soon. Brilliant. Thanks, buddy. Nordland destroyed. Nordland have been obliterated. There's nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of thirsting gods. And we have some more contracts available. So the Great Orthodoxy actually wants us to sack Norden, but no, we're actually pals with these guys. These guys are trading with us. So we don't need that. Timotheus Graver. That's a fantastic name. Timotheus. Fantastic. Ooh, camp growth. If I raise or sack Zoishenk. I mean, 100 camp growth for all camps is sort of huge. Especially because we just built a new one. So I'm going to accept that. I'm going to accept that one. I think just coming up here, raising that and then leaving, I think is sort of perfect. I think that's sort of perfect. Let's get the... Whoops. Let's get the... Actually, we kind of need recruitment one so I can get something. Don't I? Though I suppose I should... I should wait. I mean, a bunch of gorges and a hunter would be quite good. I mean, some iron guts to help protect would be good. Iron guts are very good. I've just not bothered to get any. So yeah, I think we will just upgrade that. So yeah, let's go with the income generation. We have plenty of meat around here. And Campfire Storyteller. Oh, interesting. Haven't had this one before. This one tells swaggering tales of great bravado, some of them true, all of them exaggerated, in order to inspire the tribe. So, less corruption, and seduce units budget minus 15% for enemy Slanesh armies in local region. So this is, yeah, this is a trend. Like, every faction now has one of these units that has this effect, but is obviously, you know, in the flavour of whatever faction you are a part of, which I love. I love that. And so, raise or sack the following settlement, we'll get a bunch of money, Legions of Chaos will like us, you know, we'll impress Karen, and camp growth will go way up. Way up. I mean, 100. That's an extra 5 population surplus per turn. I mean, it's obscene is what it is. It's brilliant. So we get a rag banner, apparently. If we enter a military alliance, we'll get that done maybe one day, but probably not. Really hard to say. But probably not. Now let's get you... Ooh, I don't know. Flaming Sword of Ruin. Screw it. Flaming Sword of Ruin, a great just area of effect buff. Gives everyone fire damage, and thanks to Kindle Flame, everything's going to be taking 20% extra damage for those first 15 seconds anyway, so it's pretty wonderful. So Eringrad is going to be very upset with us. Well, not Eringrad, but, you know, the Druzhina Enclave. And potentially by extension... Oh, Ostland will like dislike us for that. Which is also fine, because they didn't listen to our trespassing warning. So that's fine too. But I was thinking maybe we'd end up at war with, like, the Ice Court or something. Which would be a pickle. That would be a pickle. So, God, that's grim. Very small army. Very grim.
Onward.
Okay. So I think... I don't know, do I want to just attack now? You know what, screw it, we're doing it. We might lose that camp, we'll just build another one. It'll be back up in, you know, in decent, like a decent state in no time. So, close victory and low casualties. I do kind of want to fight this though, because we haven't actually fought in a Kislev settlement yet in this campaign. So I think it'll be fun. I'm also going to throw some food behind it, because, I mean, we have so much. Just so much. And here we are, in Kislev. Looking good. Oh, I love these cities. They look so good. So distinct from the Empire, but so, like, obviously, you know, obviously sort of medieval. Just looks great. I love it. Very cool. Anyway, right, so we're going to run in like lunatics and smash everyone to bits.
Servant of the
Where are all my gorges? All my gorges are over here, squidged against a wall. Well, you guys can all run in this way. Okay? You all run in that way. And everyone else is going to charge in over here.
Bring us me. The more
Like so.
commands.
And then you two... We're going to spread out a bit. And yeah, that should do it. And you guys, we are going to charge in behind everyone else, I suppose. Oops.
They fight together for the more.
Okay, where are the enemy? Enemy. Here we go. Good. Charge into them straight away, please. And you lot can run in over here. I guess I'll just run to here. So one thing that is going to be, I guess, regrettable for our enemies, and very nice, is that Zargard are their sort of elite. But of course, Zargard, they just have decent combat stats and armor. But I mean, charging them with a bunch of, well, any of this stuff, they're just going to get stomped. And all of our missiles as well can do terrible. I mean, look at that immediately. Just brutal, absolutely brutal amounts of damage. Oh, lead belchers. Let's actually move them up and just let the lead belchers fire at stuff. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Also, do I want to hit these guys with the maul? I probably do, right? Can we get the Ice Guard glaives in here too? Because that would be fantastic if we could also drag them into the fight. It looks like we've done it. So, let's see how this goes. Oh, no, it looks like the Zargard are trying to run away. And we did just punt most of the enemies outside of that, but I mean, that's fine, really. Oh, just... Wow. Have you guys must have seen Pirates of the Caribbean. I think it was the third one. The East India Trading Company guy. Like, the main baddie. You know, I guess the main mortal baddie, anyway. There's a great scene of his ship getting blown up in slow motion. It was just that. Just all splinters and death, and that's about it. But that's what that felt like. That's what that was. Alright, so how are you lot doing? Alright, a couple of you can go take out those Kosovo dervishes. And, hang on, is that right? Okay, good. And you lot can charge in over here. And, oh, Ice Guard with glaives are charging in. Yeah, let's charge them. Let's charge them. Alright, seem to be doing well over here. Where on earth is Skrag? Oh, he's over there. Silly me. Let's get punchy. There we go. Yeah, you guys are kind of crushing it, right? Yeah, they're about to break. Oh, he's surely. Yeah, there we go.
Let's go, boys.
Alright, you guys had a good time. You guys did not need to come this way, actually. So, Gorges, you just charge in. So, these are winged lancers. These are winged lancers. You do have some Ice Guard firing as well. So, you know, got some alright units over here. Alright, let's smash that down. And let's get punchy again. These Kossars haven't moved. I mean, fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice. That happened. Okay. So yeah, they just have their characters in here now. Let's move further forwards. Just sort of barge through them. And get a nice surround on them otherwise. Although it does look like they're about to suffer army losses, so maybe I should just start mauling them. Yeah, I think that'll do, right? Go on. Go on. Go on, you can maul. That's right, you can maul. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, bless him. So young. Yeah, I think that's a win. So how did you guys do? 81 kills, 128 kills. Only 26 and 30 for them, but I feel like they hit in a big clump. I feel like they do good damage. Let's see. 5,000 damage. 10,000 damage. 5,600 damage. So, you know, not bad. Not bad. The extra range on these guys is certainly appreciated as well. You know, soften up enemies from a bit further away. Alright. Job's good. So, let's... Ooh, I don't know. So we need to either sack or raise it. Okay, so I do remember what we're doing. Alright, I'm just trying to make the decision. I'm not going to just hit occupy, you know. I'm not going by reflex. Because I don't know if I actually want to raise it, just to slow down that faction a bit. Or just go for the cash. I think I'm just going to go with the cash. I'm going to go all for the cash. Brilliant. Alright, you can head back to the camp, where we'll probably have to fight off some other jerks. We are actually going to take over this territory. This territory will be ours, even though we are raiding it, which is a bit annoying. I should have really put this camp on the other side. Can I disband this camp? I'd like to see if I can disband it without just cancelling that order. Because if I can disband that camp, I'd probably like to put it here instead. Yeah, that way I'm getting raiding income on whoever owns this. I wonder. I'll leave it. Screw it. I'll leave it. But it's something to keep in mind in future. But that'll be fine. So we killed a guy. We've got another artificer because of our lead belchers, so that's fine. A war banner. And we did indeed get all the fun bonuses. So we got an extra 2 grand. We got more diplomatic relations with the Legion of Chaos. That, I mean, we shouldn't really be making friends with them, but here we are. And camp growth plus 100 for all camps for 5 turns, which is really good. Really good. That's going to give us so much population surplus that we should be able to get the Bosenfels camp like up and running in a big way real quick. Also, we need to get you up and running real quick. And again, we only lost like how many men did we lose? Was it like 1 again? Like our battles just aren't resulting in any deaths. That's sort of the annoying thing, honestly, with this game and sort of monstrous infantry, like sized units. The damage just gets spread out a lot. When you have units, you know, models with more health, it's way more likely that they aren't going to get hit so many times that they die if the unit as a whole isn't taking a huge amount of damage. Whereas if it's like units of infantry, any hit on that unit might kill a model because each individual model has so little health, so you can do like lasting damage. But yeah, with things like Ogre Kingdoms, yeah, unless you're going to lose, you're going to win brilliantly. It just sort of, I don't know, the scales kind of lean a bit too heavily one way or the other. You know, if you lose, you've been wiped out, whatever, but if you win, you've really won. Even if it is ostensibly quite a close fight, you will come out of it far, far better off than you probably should be, which is definitely a problem. Definitely a problem, I think. It's something I don't know how anyone could possibly balance. Let's go healer. Not that we really need it right now, but one day we might have that very tough battle. So we'll see. Let's get evasion. Or just, frankly, auto-resolve. It would be nice to heal up after auto-resolves, where they will kill a bunch of models. Okay, Middenheim. We can upgrade Middenheim. That'll be good. And Delbers, do I want to level that up a bit? Or Isleheart? Got a few bits and bobs that are worth doing, but I think we're just going to wait, and we're going to do this last upgrade for our Isleheart camp next turn. So we're not going to do anything else. We're going to get the main upgrade.
The but's great, Godmouth. Let me cleave it, cook it, consume it.
Corson of the Crimson Skull. They'd like us too. Why do you like us? Ruler's tolerance to the disciples the more is up. Oh yeah, of course, we got the plus 20 because of our World Eater status or whatever it is. You know, the big name that he's got equipped. So, interaction against the Dragina Enclave, and recent events involved with the Legion of Chaos, because they like the Legions of Chaos. So yeah, they like us. Should we get a non-aggression pact? Is that worth getting? I don't know, they like a scrap. He is saying blood for the blood god, meat for the maw, which is an awesome, unique thing to say. I do really like that. The fact that he's sort of recognizing us as sort of kindred spirits, that we both have our, you know, we can divvy up the spoils between us rather well. I do enjoy that.
Meat
think Ludenhof, yes, Hochland, has declared war on us again. Which is absolutely fine, you do you. Oh, Rifts are back. Hi, Rifts. Hi. I mean, none of them should bother us much, right? Probably not. So, research following technology? Oh, we actually had a mission to do that. I didn't even realise. But okay. Yeah, that was a while ago. We got given that one. So we got a couple of missions. Not a couple of missions, a couple of items. Tribal gathering. Here, all the ogres the tribe sit together in one place to eat and make plans, chiefly to eat even more. And we also got massacre as an army ability, which is lovely. So this gives this causes terror. So it bestows terror and also armor piercing and base weapon damage bonuses, which is very nice. The early consumption of captives taken during battles enables the ogres increase the intensity of their crude bludgeonous slaughter, and camp limit up at 1 and population surplus up for new camps.
The Tome of Fates knows all.
Where you going?
The rifts are our opportunity to reach the Chaos Realms. Now, I truly earn my fee. And yet, a gateway opens both ways. While we may traverse the rifts to enter the realm of chaos, or even be transported to far-flung areas of this world, we must close the gateways not required, or the demon tide that flows forth will lay your lands in ruin.
Well, alright then. Kind of zone out with him now, because it's just, he won't mention food. It's very odd. Just mention food. Come on, man. So, the Talisman of Preservation, which is a fantastic thing. I mean, 17% ward save is huge. So the Gleaming Talisman of Preservation gives its wearer the ability to shrug off mortal wounds, and we have the standard of Discipline for extra leadership, but who really cares? That's a rubbish bonus. Confederation. We haven't met any other ogres yet, so this is also pointless. But one day, guys. One day. So, let's come back over here to camp. And we can't get this yet, but we have 7 population surplus already. And we're getting we're getting so many. It's so good. I love it. So let's go with the Loot Horde. Oh, let's upgrade Isleheart Camp. Get that upgraded. I keep feeling like this is way further away. But no, it's actually like, boop. Oh, Altdorf. You might notice I keep overshooting, you know? Anyway. Let's level up this hunter then. Which we haven't given any items or anything yet. I'm not giving him the Talisman of Preservation, that'd be ridiculous. Give him some random stuff. Like the Spangle Shard. Not the Dawnstone, he can have the Spangle Shard. Terrifying Mask of E or Demon Killer Scars, like both of those causing terror, like I don't need it on him, because he is going to be riding a Stonehorn by level 15. So I don't have to worry about it. Let's get some more. Yeah, this will be good. We'll get Frenzy for our Saber Tusk packs. Brilliant. And now, let's actually give him those Saber Tusk packs. That's right, it's going to be 7 of them. I know, it's obscene. We're going to give a bunch of Lead Belchers, and that now means that we have a little bit too much. Alright, we're going to keep 1 Saber Tusk unit back. And I suppose you can have one of your Noblars back? Yeah, that suits me. Yeah, this is a fun army. This is absolutely absurd. It's going to be a bunch of Lead Belchers with some Noblars in front. Because why? Because Noblars are shorter. I can shoot over their heads. It's perfect. Actually perfect. Alright, let's go get some experience for our boys. Aldebrand is on his way, but with nothing of importance. And he is suffering attrition because they are just rubbish at clearing out all of the corruption. That is something that needs to change a bit. As much as I do love all of the, you know, sort of chaos influence around the place. I think it looks really amazing. The AI does need to be able to handle it a bit better between rifts. Like the rifts just open and they still haven't cleaned up since the last time. So like that does need to change at some point, I think, for the AI to stand a chance. But I guess it only matters in this campaign, right? But oh well. So let's close the rift. Hey there, buddy. So we're gonna have to fight this because auto resolve is just the worst. It's just awful. So we're going to fight it. But it should be really fun having Lead Belchers just blast all these things out of the sky. So let's do it. Alright, here we are. And notice how this isn't all nurgly and gross. It's actually perfectly fine. Because we run an empire well. If anything chaosy shows up, we get curious and eat it. Like, it's perfect. It's a perfect system. Hello, Noblars. God, Ogre armies are the coolest. Hey, look at these, they look fantastic. I wasn't a big fan of Ogre Kingdoms on tabletop. Not that I've ever really played tabletop, but I've always enjoyed, you know, just the models and everything. I like the world, you know, I like the universe, so of course it's something I've paid attention to, and it is something I used to collect, even if I didn't play it back in the day. But yeah, Ogre Kingdoms was a really weird one for me, because it came out late. It came out late for me. It came out when I wasn't really collecting or playing, well, anything to do with Warhammer at all. You know, as a teenager, I was really cool because I was in a band. I didn't play with Warhammer. Now I'm cool because I do play with Warhammer, because we all know that Warhammer is really cool. But yeah, they came out in that interim period, so it was just like, you'd be like, oh, Ogre Kingdoms, that's stupid. That's not real faction. Shut up. So, you know, they're in a really weird spot for me. Really weird spot. But yeah, this looks good. I mean, that'll do, right? I think that'll do rather nicely. I need to have these guys out in the front. Yes, because they slow the enemies down. Yeah, cook that feast. So we have a bunch of rod flies. These immense, nauseating winged demon insects shred flesh and consume carcasses with abhorrent efficiency. Yeah, these are gross. These actually grow out of the Beasts of Nurgle as sort of spite for the Beasts of Nurgle, because they're just cute little puppies. But then those cute little puppies get disappointed when nothing wants to play with them, and their spite turns into a tumour that hatches into a rot fly. It's really quite foul. Really, you're gonna fire at all the Nurglings? Yeah, okay, cool. Crushing it, mate. That's great. So good. Thanks. Real useful. Yeah, these guys will probably jump in, that's fine. Oh god, we've got Thunder Charge. I forgot about Thunder Charge. Love Thunder Charge. So what is nice is Nurgle units don't have a lot of armor. And we don't have a lot of armor piercing here, we just have raw weapon strength. So actually our beasts should be pretty good at dealing with these guys. God, just blasting these out of the sky. So cool. Oof. Alright, keep shooting. It's all good. It's all good. Do I want to lower their leadership, maybe? Ah, here we go. Same thing here. These guys don't have high armor, so we'll just tear them apart. Perfect. Okay, good. Now let's lower the enemy leadership. Good. And now that the enemy front line is here, we will disregard the lives of our Noblar trappers. Good stuff. Oh, you get stuck in there, mate. Good lad. Alright, lead belchers. Yeah, this is going well. And now it's just these guys, huh? Alright, let's buff you. Good. So lead belchers are still on 16. That's max. We didn't lose anybody. Excellent. Alright, now let's come kill TOXFARTER. His name's TOXFARTER. Oh, look at him plodding along. Having a wonderful time. Yep, good stuff. And here come the saber tusks. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, he's causing a stink over there. That tells me he's not going to last here, then. Rawr. Good kitty cats. Good kitty cats. That slows leadership some more, even though it's on minus 55. Excellent. Go on, kitty cats. You can get him. Oh, God. The biggest kitty cat. Aww. I love how Stonehorn's bound. It's the same with the, like, Cambrian war sphinxes and things. They're just bound so joyously. It's great. Have a wonderful time. Alright, well, that'll do. That'll do, lads. That'll do. Good job, boys. Good job. Okay, so we lost some Noblars, but it doesn't matter because they're Noblars. Now we can get... I think we're going to ransom them even though that makes no sense. Earn some extra loot by ransoming your captives. I mean, they all disintegrated. It's really just they need to make these different. Like, I really want to see these be really thematic. I mean, I can't think of a way that you would monetize banishing demons like that. You know, unless it's like, I don't know, claim bounties? I really have no idea, but something other than ransoming them. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know, it feels weird. Oh, Flagog got a new big name. Hang on, Flagog got a big name. I didn't know you'd get a big name. And he can get a big name. Extra missile strength with Knob Blast, Crab Shells, Lead Belchers, Knob Blast, Crab Launchers, and Iron Blasters. That's really good. Let's get that then. Boom Maker Flagog. Okay, so this is strange. Hang on a minute. Because he doesn't have big names. And Beastmaster Falcon doesn't have big names. I assumed they just weren't supposed to have them because they had these things instead. Or is it that the Hunter is unique in the fact he has big names because he doesn't have? No, he does have these too. Okay, that's very strange. I'm guessing what it is. Rather sadly, because I started this with a pre-release build, I think the big names might have been broken on a heroes. I thought they were supposed to have them, but then they didn't, and I thought that was intentional. So now I'm really upset. Now I'm a bit sad that we don't have that on our other guys. I mean, obviously we have it for Boom Maker Flagog, and I love that we have Boom Maker Flagog. That's brilliant. Yeah, everyone else, you sort of have it missing, which is a shame. Lower upkeep for Saber Tusk Pack sounds good. Cool. And we've got a Helmet Discord. I love a Helmet Discord. Helmet Discords are great. Give that to our Slaughtermaster. Also, let's give him Root Marcher and Inspiring Presence and something else. More Saber Tusk buffs. Everyone's getting Saber Tusk buffs. Okay, so Helmet Discord we'll give to somebody. TOXFARTER's dead. We closed the Chaos Rift, which got us a bit of cash. And, we also earned 5 big names across all characters. That's what gave us the Helmet Discord. Got a bunch of money for it. That's really good news, because, yeah, we just issued that upgrade. And now, we can build a bunch more new toys, like a pack cave. And, we could lower... we could lower those costs of upkeep. We can put up camp growth. We can upgrade our recruitment building there, so we can work towards Iron Guts. And we can also get meat generated in the circle, maybe? Or do you want to go with a Gutstone? Go up to the Slaughtermaster's table so we can get better butchers. Well, it doesn't look like we'll actually get better butchers by doing that. This is only putting up hero capacity up by 1, which, yeah, happens as soon as you unlock them. Yeah, we'll just go with the feast table. Is that going to be it? And the extra casualty replenishment rate sounds lovely. It's more the army ability Gluttony that I'd quite like to see, so let's get that. And then these last two will be something like the Mineral Seam and a Bounty Pot. Brilliant. Now, let's do some more recruitment. Another Ogre, I suppose. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Also, can I get any heroes from here? No, I can't. What heroes can I get over in Isleheart? So one more Firebelly and one more Hunter. I'm tempted to get a couple of these. So I can have them running around murdering folk. Let's actually see what they can do. Wound. They can assassinate. Hunters can assassinate. Let's go with the campaign movement range one. Sounds good. Alright, Thrud Bone Picker. Hunter. Bone Picker. Right, let's get... Stimulate Growth sounds nice if he's just going to be roaming around. Let's do that. Cool. Cool. So there aren't actually any agents in our territory right now, because we did such a great job of closing all the rifts earlier. So that's interesting. Zoc, though, you know what, I do wonder, is Altdorf going to be able to fight this guy off? Probably. Not likely. He says not likely, but he would say that. He would say that. Nah, Zoc will be fine. The Feastmaster Falcon. Let's get you... Oh, I don't know. Did you finally get Transformation of Kadar? We finally get that. That would be quite a good spell, actually, for this army, because I can get Transformation to Codon, which will just give me something that could fly in and bog enemies down, just, like, interrupt their charges towards my front line, and then I can keep shooting at them with my lead belchers. So that's not a bad idea for sort of, you know, throwing a spanner in the works. It's just a spanner covered in wings and teeth. So, it's, as far as spanners go, terrible. Doesn't work as a spanner at all. If you need a spanner, don't use a manticore. They're totally different. It will not help. It will not. It will not get the job done. Not even slightly. Seriously, don't even do it.
Wanna challenge me?
Do I want a gutstone here? Oh, I don't know. Let's get a camp pot. Let's get a camp pot so we can get gluttony over here too. Sounds good to me.
I'm the boss.
Good. Okay, so, yeah, that's the turn. Let's crack on. There's a confederation between the Great Orthodoxy and Robsman clan, which is, like, way over this side. So, yeah, that's not great. Not great for old Kasteltin over there. And, oh, hello, Boommaker Flagog just got a bunch of experience for doing nothing. In search of his 4th consecutive midnight feast, one of your followers wanders off into the mountains. He returns days later, bloodied, horribly scarred, and missing several fingers, and idly gnawing at a colossal stone horn haunch. When questioned, he merely shrugs, then demands a snack. Classic. Alright, let's get him. We really do need more units over here, don't we? It'll be fine. Ostland, we really don't need to do anything here. I mean, we've lost a bunch more than we otherwise would, but it has saved us a lot of time. And that's good enough for me. I also want to get rid of these things. Good. And let's do some more recruitment and upgrade. So, tribal campground. That was all our money.
Too cold.
Probably still worth it though, right? Probably. Probably worth it. Got so much stuff built. Got so much stuff built. How much money are you making? Making 100? No, that's upkeep. Does that include money spent? I really don't know. I feel like camps are quite annoying in that respect. So this, I don't think is... not that. This? Yes, 400. So we're getting 400 plus 10%. Apparently. So, okay. I'll just have to assume that that's fine. I mean, it's more than paying for the upkeep of that. Yeah, I wish it would give us a proper breakdown. I find camps don't really communicate what is going on particularly well. It's a shame, but it is what it is. I'm going to assault units. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to go try and kill that guy. Only 40% chance of success, but if we get that success, then it'll begin to add up. Uber's right, doesn't actually have the best garrison there. But this isn't the best army. So as long as it's just Aldebrand, I reckon Uber's right can probably fight him off quite happily. Yeah, we got some pretty good stuff. Also, nope, still not. I'd say also, do Firebellies have spells now? They don't. They don't have spells yet. Ah, such a pity. You can't quite reach that either, can you, Zog? No, you can't. Oh, come on, buddy. What are you playing at, huh? What are you playing at? I do like that rifts are sort of, it's not like travelling anywhere via rift. If you get to a rift, you can just do the battle and move on. It doesn't use up all your movement or anything. And you can even do it when you're in March stance, which is like the only time you can start a battle when you're in March stance. It's really quite nice. Really does help a lot. So, let's get...
Make sure I don't die.
some more recruits.
Obey me or your dinner. Who can I boss around next?
That's right, we're having to get Noblars, because I need numbers here. I need stuff that can bog down the enemy while I pew-pew at them with towers.
My flag keeps me.
One last fight. Really, one last fight. Skrag the Slaughterer already has full of guts. Does this stack? Or does he? Because I did lose an episode. I had a recording go all wibbly. And I feel like you know what? I think this was in the episode I lost. But yeah, this is great. So anyway, let's just start from the top then, because you haven't seen this, unless you're playing it yourself, which is likely. But anyway, one last fight. We found an old tyrant sleeping in the sun. Seems his tribe wandered off without him weeks ago. He's all skin and bones, but even so, he's taken off his gut plate and is demanding for a duel. Who's going to put him out of his misery and eat his shriveled guts? So this is brilliant, because it's extra 2 meat generated per turn, Which means, obviously, if you're hanging around camp, then your meat is going to go up quicker. But also, it means it offsets some of the cost. So it's really good ability to have. Really just means you can just stay out away from camp for, you know, a stupid amount of time. Because that's the thing. Usually, just the war spoils you get gives you a lot of the food back that you need. You know? But, like, just offsetting that much more. Just those little bits really just helps you keep in the fight, you know, potentially indefinitely. Because you can run at a deficit just because of war spoils. So yeah, send your strongest. Look, this duel ain't gonna be pretty to watch, so might as well set him against someone who'll get over with as soon as possible, yeah. Yeah. So there's nothing better at keeping hunger at bay than another ogre's gelatinous belly meat. So now Skrag's getting +2 meat per turn. Amazing. And this still isn't going to tell us what's happening. I really wish this would just give us a rundown. Very annoying. But anyway, let's get this stuff built. We're probably going to be attacked by this guy.
I refuse.
Oh, he doesn't want to, so never mind. But Elena Zakharova is heading this way. So this isn't going to be... Ooh, actually, we can get a 70% ambush chance. So let's do it. If we could ambush her, that would be fantastic. Basically, because I can't remember having done an ambush with Ogre Kingdoms this campaign. Have we managed to get one of those yet? Also, Aldebrand is just wandering around like a lost part, but that's fine. Silly sod. So, what have we got here? Medium casualties, it reckons. Which I think is fine. I think we can take medium casualties. Who am I kidding? I want to blast them into oblivion. And I think we will. We'll fight this battle. Just fighting demons, it's a bit spicy, you know? It's something a bit different to normal. So we're going to do it. So guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, and subscribe. I know, I'm making you wait. I'm like that. I'm a terrible person. So anyway, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.